What's the crack? In this video, I'm going to give you 11 reasons why you need to stop relying on Airbnb. Now, yeah, I know I call myself an Airbnb coach and I got a sign here, I put Airbnb in all my titles, but the truth is I'm ambivalent towards that platform. It's a tool, but only one tool in the tool bag. I see and speak to so many people who base their entire business around this one app. And in this video, I'm going to show you why that is a bad idea. Okay, so first up, by having all your eggs in Airbnb's basket, you're massively exposed to one algorithm change and then you're in big trouble. It could decide to change its policies that negatively impact us as hosts. It could increase its fees for us as hosts as well. And if you're fully reliant on that platform, then you gotta suck it up and take it no matter what. But the big thing that is happening and happens on a regular basis is the algorithm changes. It prioritizes certain types of properties, certain locations, certain hosts over others. And if Airbnb decides that it doesn't like your property in whatever street or building it's in, well then it's lights out. Number two is you're absolutely dependent on that one income stream coming from there. Now imagine a day where Airbnb gets hacked and the entire system comes down. If you've built your entire business on this one platform, you're in big trouble. Your income, your livelihood and your business could literally evaporate overnight. Number three is the fees that Airbnb charge. Now, yes, it might be 3% to you and then the guest pays the service fee, but if you're a professional host, they're going to be charging you 15%. Now, of course, all other booking sites also charge a commission. They do a lot of work to get those guests, but by only having an Airbnb listing, you're cutting off your ability to get direct bookings. That reduces your costs, it reduces the fees that the guests pay, and it gives you more profit. Number four is there's so much limited control over your ability to brand your property and your business on the Airbnb platform. Airbnb control how your property is presented on their website. By using multiple platforms and having your own website, it gives you the chance to show off everything that is great about your property. Number five, and this is a big one, believe it or not, there are lots of people who just don't use Airbnb. I'm an Airbnb host with over 75 properties here in Belfast, but I never use Airbnb to book my own travel. And there are millions of people all around the world who just will not use it, or don't use it, or don't even know about it. By diversifying and getting your property on every booking site that you can find, as well as your own direct website and social media platforms, you're getting the chance to be seen by people who just don't use Airbnb. Number six is the regulations. Now, different cities around the world have specific regulations that are in place that actually tie into the Airbnb website, and they can shut it down or restrict your listing. So by diversifying across different platforms, it makes you more adaptable to these regulations to be able to move around them. Number seven is just better marketing flexibility. By being on different booking sites and having your own as well as your own social media platforms, you're going to be able to implement different marketing strategies, promotions, loyalties, discounts, all these sorts of things that are going to be tailor-made and aimed at specific demographics, stuff that Airbnb just does not do. Number eight is wrestling back that control of that information. Now, Airbnb will tell you that they own the data on the bookings, on the guests that are staying in your property. Your property is effectively just a little tool for Airbnb to work with. You are a number to them and they do not care about you.
Everybody betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world.
They care about themselves first, the guest second, and us last. By getting bookings off Airbnb, whether that's in your own website or the other OTAs, you get that data back. You are in control of it. You can run statistics, you can send the email lists, you can do all sorts of stuff when you have the data from your guests. Number nine is the competitive advantage you get by getting your head up and looking elsewhere from Airbnb. It is a saturated marketplace. No matter where your city is or town or area, I bet every single listing is on Airbnb. But once you look on different platforms like Booking.com and Expedia, in the same area, there will be far fewer competition. Number 10 is the reputation management. By having your property only on Airbnb, your entire brand is tied to those reviews on that platform. Using multiple platforms allows you to build a broader reputation and it insulates you in case you get any negative reviews on Airbnb. And number 11 is insulating yourself against any economic downturns. Financial crashes, recessions, the travel bans that came in place with the Rona a few years ago, these are all affected differently on different platforms. By not just listing on Airbnb, you're going to have a more resilient business that's going to be better able to withstand these things. Now, if you've watched this video, you're obviously a very enthusiastic Airbnb host that wants to improve their listing. So for that reason, the next video you need to watch is this one, 16 ways to turbocharge your Airbnb business. Now, this has been a super quick video because it's the school holidays and I have a sick 6-year-old in the next room here that I have no idea how long I've got peace and quiet for. So maybe the quickest video I've ever done. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, and I'm done.